Welcome back, soldier. I see that you're awake. Now we must continue with our mission. Our mission? Siege this castle. Let's go. Alright, oh, crouch, goddammit. It's been a few days since I played, so I just gotta get used to the controls again, but eventually, this will be like muscle memory to me. So, I think yesterday, or the other day, I wanted to explore down here. So let's see if that was a wise decision, hey? Alright. Ooh. And okay, there is a way up there. I agree. Alright. It's probably gonna be like dung or some shit like that. Alright. Yeah. Thanks. Alright. Ooh. Man, how many souls do I have? Okay. Maybe I should level up before trying that, hey? Oh, actually, wait. It's just there. What am I on about? Oof, oof. No! God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna get this. It's easy. I just overshot my mark a little bit. But I don't need to level up because first time, baby. Wait, there's stairs. Okay. Alright, okay, Jimbo. Thank you. Invisible wall? No. Fire grease? What does that do? Let's have a look. Is that like resin? Or is that a crafting ingredient? Okay, maybe it's... Ah, there we go. Okay, so you can like chuck it over... Wait. Would I be able to use it if I had a sword out, right? Yes, okay, so it is basically just pine resin. Sick. Alright. Man, I love the exploration in this, even though that's like a small little area. This entire thing is just a small little area, but like... there's so many like neat interlocking areas. It's very Dark Souls 1-esque, but if you sort of spread it out across an entire map, I guess, like you know, bit by bit. So like put the entire Dark Souls map into multiple different areas, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm just yapping. King of yap, queen of yap, whatever you choose. Alright. Let's see, is there any way I can get there? There's probably no point. Yeah, I guess I just gotta go through the castle. Alright, into Stormvale Castle we go.
You there?
Oh!
Come over here, would you?
Dastard!
You're tarnished, aren't you? Try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle under... Yes, you're just the guy prey.
God, I do not like him.
The guards, you'll slip. Of course. When you approach the gate, it's only your neck on.
What? Up. Okay.
Open the gates!
Holy shit! What is that? Is it that one? Okay. Ooh! Nope, I see them. Okay, alright, I see what old mate's talking about. Holy crap. Okay, I reckon we storm it. And then they gotta reload, so... Alright, I don't like the fact that something died without me doing anything. So call me a cynic, but I don't think that's a good thing. Ooh! Okay. Can I operate this? No. Lame. Okay. Man, this game's basically unplayable now. Thanks. Thanks, FromSoft. Ooh. Stop! So anyway, that was the front gate. That was pretty chill breezy. But I don't think it's gonna... Oh. No! God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. There we go. Oh, hello. Thought I heard something. Oh, god, that is terrifying. That must have been what killed the other things. Sick. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Oh, shit. Let's do this down there so that way I can recover my souls if I need to, yeah? Okay, where you going? Oh, you do not like taking damage, do you? I'm sorry to say, but we are cheesing this guy. Although he may have a chance to cheese me. Yeah, sorry, buddy. But hey, that's all some pretty cool stuff. I really hope there's not another one floating around, because I do not have the mana for that. Oof! Nope, 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 we're getting out of here, we're getting out of here. I am cutting my cowardice from this. I need my magic! Okay, surely that should be like a good enough level. Maybe level 30? I'm trying to remember because... Oh, I thought that was a grace for a sec. I mean, this leads to where I wanted to go before. God, I love being able to jump in this. Whoop! Immediately undone. Oh, hello. Oh, God! Talon Falcon. Whoop! No! Holy shit. Alright. Let's keep it going. Gotta move on. Gotta press on. Gotta keep seeking the treasure that I call a friendship. Ooh. Gotta fight them birds with the talons. I know it says no skill, but I got talent. Ooh, I like how they stand, though. Very poised, very postured. What were they guarding? What were you got? Smithing stones. Man, maybe I really should upgrade my catalyst. So how much is it for a level up anyway? Oh, in this economy, get fucked. Alright. What is that place? I want to go there. What? Oh, come on. And I got something for you, chumps. Ooh, okay, he had something. He had something for me. Bastard. Ah, thank you. Oh. Yup. Nope. Oh, just a hole. Oh no, wait, was he a friend? Oh. He was not a friend, but he wasn't a foe by the looks of it. What is that? Nothing that I can get to at the moment. Alright. So hole and third hole. Wait, I can... Oh. I thought I could maybe like do a crouch and then sort of sneak under like... Oh! Excuse me? Shit! Fuck! It was that bastard. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, alright. Okay, Patches, you got me. You fuck. Had to be sure. Rusty key. Alright, okay. I fucking knew it. I knew that bastard was out to get me. He wanted to loot my corpse. Actually, wait, no, I want to go back and talk to old mate. Well, I ought to give him an earful. Let him know what I really think of his services. Yeah, you know what? We're going to talk to Gatekeeper Gostek. Because I'm pretty sure he did mislead us a little bit. Right?
Oh, hello. I've come. Only it turns out I can't use a one of them. Bad.
Okay, you know what? I will buy stuff off of you, but it's not because I want to. It's only because I... Actually, nah, I kind of do want to check what you got. I can't see anything that I'd really need at the moment. Okay, okay. I don't think that does more damage to my sword either, so... Oof. That's alright, actually. Oh.
Oh,
No, okay, I can't even sell things to you. Useless. Oh, yep, no, they're back. I wonder if that... You know, maybe I should have just dodged and weaved first. I am ready. Let's go. Oh, fuck! Okay, I wasn't ready, We storm the castle. And then... I was going to say they don't lead their shots, so I should be fine, but that turned out to be a fucking lie. Oh, okay, what the fuck? I could go in there. Okay, alright. We've got this. Ooh, not gonna lie, that fucking sucks. Whew. Oh god, okay, that... Yep, okay, so I lost all my runes. That's okay. I can just now run past without any worry. Why are they able to get me now? From soft. Oh, there's a thing in here. Dope, dope. Okay, much needed, much loved. Oh, and that just closes it. Okay. I mean, I don't think I want it closed even. Like, there's no real oh, hello. Sorry, mate. A little overkill there on my part, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, I wonder if I wear those, like, will they just ignore me, like, leave me alone? Surely not. Okay.
Hi there! You may have noticed some changes, like the fact that we're no longer in Elden Ring. Well, there is an explanation for that. My audio shut itself, so I've just got game sound, none of me talking. I went to pick up some mail and came back, kept recording as usual, and no audio. So, I'm going to be dubbing over myself, or, well, not really myself, but over my own gameplay. Doing it more of a react, I think. I'll figure it out as I go, but you'll see the end result, and I've got hours of work ahead of me. So I'm going to get going. I love you guys, and thank you for watching, by the way. You're amazing. You specifically. Yeah, you. Oh, crap, this is vertical. That's alright. You guys can deal.
Hello, how are we? Okay, so I am here right now watching myself play, and this is going to be the most painful experience for me because when I'm playing, like, I don't know about you guys, but like I feel, ooh, oh god, painful. See, I feel like I'm going to be backseating myself here, um, but I also vaguely remember what's happening as well. So I know that I am definitely into exploring this castle. Like, honestly, I would say this castle, one of my favorite places so far. I haven't been to many places though, so that might be stretching it a little bit. Might be a little bit of a stretch, but hey, we don't need to get into semantics. We don't need to, like, nitpick or anything like that. I absolutely love this game, even if it is driving away my sanity. So anyway, that being said, anytime from now on that I am going into an area to clear out some mobs, farm up some runes and all that, I'm just gonna smash cut them into a death, like, death montage, like so. Well, I mean, you'll know when it happens. You know what? Actually, now is probably a good time to try it. So anyway, how'd you like that montage? Me personally, I love it, so I think I'll keep it, but if you guys don't like it, let me know. So anyway, as I was saying, we continue on through Stormhill Bridge. I encounter some of the locals who appear to be giants and are much sturdier than I remember. For someone such as at my level, it's a little bit of a tall task. But hey, that never stopped me, especially when it should stop me. But as I quickly realized, maybe it was a little tough for someone of my skill level and also just regular level. And with that, I realized I should probably just run the damn thing instead of trying to fight all the giants, which I do not have the time nor mana for. So anyway, I find this funky looking circle and walk up to it, find myself again in Storm Hill, but on the other side of the bridge. So that's handy. That could have that could have come in handy for me like a good couple of minutes ago. But no, instead I decide I'll just come here, wander around for a little bit. And you know what? In tradition, of course, you have to write something productive. So I wrote something productive indeed. Clearly. So after finding nothing up at that tower, I decided I'd loot the rest of Stormhill Castle, and where else to start than where I'd been before. So as I make my way back over, it's time for the montage in 3, 2, 1. And with that horrific death, I think it's best for me to start running past everything. And after running with some of the friendly locals, I decided maybe it's time for me to change my tune a little bit. I've just been speed running past everything without taking anything into account about, like, maybe there's a little secret behind a corner, or maybe in a statue perhaps? Who knows? After coming back in, naturally my first thoughts were turned towards revenge. But then I thought, maybe I could be doing something else with my time. Maybe I should be exploring, finding secrets like I said I would. So that's where I found this glowing statue that had the instructions, try giant. Now what could that ever mean? I had no idea, but I only had one option, to explore around. And of course, find new loot in the process, such as this Warhawk's talent. Unfortunately, without the strength or dex, it was absolutely useless to me, but maybe on the NG+. So anyway, in my quest to find Giant, I ended up finding Sukuna instead.
You were a fine warrior.
Luckily for me, she wished to aid in my fight, and you know what? For lore reasons, I'm absolutely willing to fight. Anyway, also, we found Seed. So, that is definitely going to be useful. After a little bit of walking around, which is, i.e. just turning around, we found the giant, so we can now crack open the statue.
Get blown away with the Airzuka! Safe and durable, the Airzuka sends blast of air over 20 feet!
But after managing to lure the long-range giant over here, smashing the statue, I forgot to get the footage, or more so deleted the footage of what it actually was, which was just runes. But hey, we're here for the thrill of exploration, and also fighting giants. But after taking one too many hits, I decided maybe it's best that I just, find the nearest grace and heal up before taking on anything else a bit too risky. And after being absolutely pounded in by that giant, I thought the best use of my time while sitting at this grace is to level up my mind. Only by one, but that's all we need. Anyway, back to the castle where I've got plenty of time and creatures to kill. I decided to take on a scarab, very vicious, but I made it worth my while with this nice little montage. And with that montage out of the way, now there's only time for explorations. And you would not believe where this elevator leads. Because, me, personally, I was shocked. It's a shortcut, just as a spoiler, but, a shortcut in a Souls game, that's as rare as teeth on hens. After finding out that this door does not open from this side, I decided to find out which side that could be. But, that did lead me down a very dark path. And that would be parkour, which even in Elden Ring, no one can seem to make cool. After that amazing display of athleticism, I found some smithing stones and committed some abuse against barrels, which is okay because if the pots can punch you, maybe the barrels can too. And now for a montage. Ah, satisfying, isn't it? Unfortunately, this game still made the terrible decision to make me do more parkour, and for nothing. But hey, parkour can't all be bad, right? Because it did lead us down to this area full of loot and goodies, and even one little surprise shortcut, and I'll give you 3 guesses as to where it leads. If you guess that, Grace, you're absolutely correct. And now that leaves me with just the rest of my mission, exploring the depths of the castle while taking down its inhabitants, such as how I expertly fight this bat. See? Got it in one. Didn't even have to worry about it. Definitely didn't take any hits whatsoever. Anyway, after taking out those bats, I found my favorite snack of all time, Smithing Stones 3, and used that energy to take out these wingless bats here. Before, of course, receiving it in kind. But hey, it wouldn't be a proper story if I didn't come back for a little bit of revenge. And of course I did so in the only way I know how, with pure skill and no spam whatsoever. All skill, baby. Anyway, now you're looking at something that's going to change the entire history of my gameplay for at least the next 4 hours. I found a new spell, one of which that requires 14 faith. I only have 7. Surely I won't let that take up all my time, will I? Right?
No one hears a word they say. Has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb?
So anyway, I thought about it for like a solid second and decided, hey no, I don't have enough resources for anything that's too particularly powerful. So I thought, I'll head back to the Grace, level up a little bit before I lose all my runes, because that would just be ridiculous. And then I come back. Now let's take on what I can only assume is a very powerful and oh. Okay, so anyway, he's a little strong, but you know, surely nothing that we can't take on, right? So as you can see, between me throwing out spells like they cost nothing and him taking absolutely 0 damage, there is no chance that I can fight him because he hits like a truck and I hit like a baby. This is the definition of coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. And with my untimely death, I decided to come back and just absolutely walk past the snake because it can't hurt you if you don't interact with it. Little known fact about snakes. Anyway, I continued to explore using a soul stone key or sword stone key and get absolutely jumped by everyone, but luckily for me, I keep that thing strapped. And I'm not afraid to turn what should take 10 seconds into 10 minutes. And right on cue, almost as if it's pre-edited, I came across the hardest fight in the castle by far. Now, some might say that that might make me a little cocky. Me, I would disagree, because I'm the greatest and they don't know what they're on about, as clearly demonstrated here. Huh. Well, there's only one cure for cockiness, and that's just to absolutely give up on it and just try something else. And that is exactly what I did. So I thought, you know what? I can't stand against a regular Godric Knight. I'm just going to fight Godric himself. And after that, hey, what are they going to do? They're Godric's Knights. There's no Godric anymore. So I win, really. They have to get a name change. Well, I've had worse first runs, but you know the drill. Run the montage. okay, maybe I'm allowed to summon as a little treat, you know? We'll see how that one goes. Surely it'll go a lot better, right? Yeah?
Lowly tarnished.
Anyway, with good old Godric flinging himself around the arena like a Beyblade, I thought I was going pretty alright. He's down a quarter of his health, I've got all mine, and I've only used, as far as I can tell, probably one flask, right? And that would be when I discover the most disturbing of all things. He has a second phase and it sounds like this. Yeah, well, you know what they say. Can't have shit in Storm Hill, right? Although, I will say, just when you think that all hope is lost, just when you think that the boss is absolutely pushing you in and bringing you to the brink of madness, just know that that next one is the one that you are going to win. It is exactly like gambling. If you do it enough, you will win. Hey, post-editing Rod here. I just want to gush about that dragon head. Holy crap, it looks so cool. When he just poses like, you know, dragon head to the sky breathing fire. I just think it looks cool and I wanted you all to know my opinion on that because, hey, why not, right? Advocate for the things that you love. Funnily enough, that's how I feel about Aldrich from Dark Souls 3. You know, not every boss fight has to be the perfect experience while fighting them, as long as they have something to carry them, right? The perfect example of what not to do in this case would be like, I don't know, the Bed of Chaos from Dark Souls 1. Everyone can agree that's a terrible fight because there's nothing going on for it. But this, you know, I still think it's, you know, a wonderful fight, especially for an early game boss. But like, you know, design-wise, that's doing a lot of the heavy lifting in my opinion. But hey, feel free to disagree and let me know down in the comments.
I am the Lord of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Anyway, after beating Godric, I decided the next best use of my time is to level up in the hopes of getting that new sweet, sweet magic. After which I decided to go and listen to customer complaints.
For a lord you were.
And with that all done, now we're just exploring and heading up to the Divine Tower. So I just want to thank you all guys for watching this video all the way through to the end. Let me know what you think about the different style. This was done out of necessity rather than just stylistic choice. But hey, we take what we can, and hopefully this is good enough for you guys. If not, let me know, and I'll keep it as the format of the last video. But hey, if you like this one, I can look into doing it. It's been a bit of a weird one for me, just getting used to recording in post. But as long as you guys were happy with it, then I am happy and satisfied. So I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one, where we head to the magical academy. All right. Well, I'll catch you later, and bye.